Oh. Hate it when it does that. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Are we live? We have nobody yet. I think that means we're live.
Like,
Hello.
it is 6:12.
Yes.
We said 6-ish.
You said 6.
I said 6-ish.
I didn't. Your face is. Get your face
I know,
over here.
okay.
Oh my God. Okay, so I think this is live. I'm just gonna check real quick because technology's hard.
Gina is
Hey,
looking.
Gina.
Hey, Gina.
What's up? It's live. We made it. We're good. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? I got a heart.
I heard it.
Does that mean that was me turning
It
off
made
the
noise.
phone?
No.
No, it
Was
me
it?
turn-
Oh,
yes.
okay. It did it at the same time. I don't know how this
Technology.
works.
Gina, can you hear us? Can I get like a thumbs up? Hi, Miss Langford.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so this is the book review about
Woman in the Window.
Woman in the Window.
It was so good.
I don't know. I think I need. Do you like our ambiance today? Michelle
It's a
had a
treat.
leg lamp, so I got jealous and I wanted to have something
We
in
have
the
a treat.
background. So if you haven't read Woman in the Window, stop watching.
Yes, please.
Don't watch anymore.
Spoiler
like,
alerts.
Please,
Major.
please stop. It's bad. Like, I'm gonna give you a second to realize that. Oh no,
They're the only 3 watching.
I can read that. I know.
Oh, we have 4.
So, if you haven't watched it and you don't want it to be spoiled, see you later. Okay, so there might, I don't know, Woman in the Window. I kind of figured out the part because I compared it to Eleanor Oliphant. If you've
Figured
read
out
that
that.
one, like, hi Mom.
Hello.
So, Cassie keeps scooting out of the frame.
I'm trying not to. I just feel like I have my boob on you.
So, Woman in the Window. Like, I kind of figured out that her husband and her kid were dead just
Yes.
because of Eleanor Oliphant, and I'd already,
Made me suspicious.
it made me suspicious that she was just crazy. It was not painful,
It
Michelle.
was not. It was so good.
I told you, strong female character that could stab you. I found her.
It's Crystal.
So, I figured out that her husband and her daughter were dead. I just didn't know how. And I really thought that the person that got killed across the street really got killed, but then I thought that Alistair,
I don't know.
Alistair,
I don't
that
know.
he hired somebody to play his wife to be
Yes.
like, look, she's not dead.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
that too.
we're just
I
gonna
thought,
say that this lady's crazy.
I thought the lady was real
Yeah, I thought
because
the lady
I
was
thought
real.
that the night, her imagining an entire night hanging out with this woman was odd.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I thought
thought
she
that
was
was
real.
weird.
I thought the same thing though, that they hired somebody.
I thought they hired somebody and was like, hey, she takes a lot of pills. She's a shut-in. This is what we're going to do.
We're gonna make
mess
her
with
think she's crazy.
Yeah.
Which
so,
I mean, kinda.
I was always suspicious of the husband, Alistair.
I don't
I don't know how to say his name.
Alistair? I don't know.
And I thought that Jane was just a jerk.
Yes.
Like the real Jane, like the adopted mom. Not the biological one.
Like the, yeah.
Okay, so so she really did see him get killed. Her get
Yes,
killed.
Yes.
Yes. And
And then I thought it was the tenant
I thought it was
because
David
of the
downstairs.
switchblade
Yes,
thing.
because of the box cutter.
Box
Remember
cutter.
David had the box cutter downstairs, and
then
I
he
was like, oh.
mysteriously returned
And then
it.
remember someone took a picture of her while she was sleeping, and they tried to make her think
I
that
thought
it was
it was
her,
the dad.
and that it was crazy. I thought it was the dad.
I thought it was the
But
dad.
then I was like, oh, it's David. So then here David comes upstairs, and he flings her against the wall. Was it a wall? I don't
Against
know.
the wall. He pins her
In
against
a
the wall.
Fit of
I wish
passion.
I wish I
Yeah, I
had
don't
my
have
book.
the
I
book.
gave it to Tammy to borrow.
In a fit of passion, he flings her against the wall. They come back and they come and go. And I'm thinking, okay, you're a shut-in. You're depressed.
When was the last time you bathed?
You didn't wash anything. You got sweaters on your teeth
It.
because you haven't brushed your teeth. And this man downstairs is having his way with you. And then I'm like, did you imagine that?
I thought so too at first. But then when she went, I don't
But
think
then-
she did. Because when she went downstairs, the next morning he was there.
But then, hi, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
But then there was something about him. Remember the picture that was taken of her at night? I was like, it's David. David came
Yeah.
upstairs and took a picture
Yeah.
and changed her password on her phone. So, did you still think it was the dad?
I still thought it was the dad, especially when he showed up at the house in the middle of the night. I know I keep leaning out, but I'm like on top of
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
But when she
He was a man. Oh, yes.
He was, yes. When he showed up at the house and assaulted her,
Yeah.
I still thought that it was him.
Yeah, Alistair, when he showed up in her kitchen and choked her, I was like, oh yeah, he's the one that killed his wife.
She got pinned against a wall twice.
Literally by 2 men. And she still hadn't brushed her nasty teeth.
Eh.
Because she doesn't take baths because
Nope.
she's depressed and hasn't shaved her legs. And
I'm sorry, I keep gagging, and I realize that there's probably people on this video that hate gagging.
yes, I'm one of them.
Sorry.
But, so, you know, the cop comes, and Officer Little, I really liked him, but
did
the other
too.
officer, I can't think of her name, was a jerk.
Norelli?
Norelli.
Yeah.
Didn't like her. Could have cared
I
less.
like her. She was the
Still
B-word.
thought she was crazy.
Yes.
I was like, okay, I still think your husband and your kid are dead. You're just hearing
Yes.
them in your head, and that's a coping mechanism. But I really want to skip to the end, but then the book review is going to be over.
Yeah, I know.
But this book, like, I was reading, and then I read it, and then it was, that part happened, and I was like, whoa, how is that even possible?
Yeah.
So, I thought it was the husband all along. I thought the wife was shady. But when she found the earring on David's basement table,
It was hanging.
was it hanging?
I think it was on the lamp.
I don't know. I get
I
the
don't know. It
trailer
was
and the
weird.
book
It was,
mixed up.
yeah.
So I was like, well, David had something suspicious to do with it. And,
I didn't think anything about him, like, sleeping with her.
mm-mm.
Is that weird? Like, she saw the earring, but it never crossed my mind that he might have slept with this woman.
No, that never crossed my mind. I
No.
thought he killed her at one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
At one time, I was like, David killed her. And he disposed of the body.
Yeah.
And he had done work for them, and they hired him to take the body. That's what I
Mm.
thought. And he
Yeah.
lost the earring.
Yeah.
But, so now we have a photo of herself on her phone. Hello, Alicia Payne. And we have a drawing that now she's found in the drawer. And now we have a photo of the Jane that she knows in the reflection of the glass.
I really hope that's in the movie.
Oh, yeah, it'll be in the
If they leave that part out, I'm
It'll be
gonna
in the
mad.
So I'm still thinking, ha, you've hired an actress to play your wife.
And now she's figured. Now the crazy lady.
Yeah, now
has
the crazy
figured it
lady's
out.
figured it out. So then when the Ethan, the son,
Hanging.
hanging,
He's not hanging.
I suspected David, he was just the eye candy. Yeah, but he was very short eye candy. Like, it was like, bam, chicka, wham, wham, done. Like,
Yeah.
he was very...
And he was-
And he had anger issues. He was very
but
angry.
but it was because she invaded his space and he was in prison. He was protective
Anger
over his space.
issues.
Yes, I know, but he still seemed like a nice person.
I didn't think David killed her. I thought David, like, disposed of the body and dropped an earring. Right?
Yeah.
But, hey, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
But the whole... Okay, so Ethan, I was like, bless his heart. Daddy's abusive.
And
Mama's
he-
crazy.
And they've threatened him
And they've
if
threatened
he tells
him.
anybody the truth.
And he's just traumatized and he's scrawny and bless his little heart. And Yeah. And then the part.
Earring.
The earring.
Gina's credit
Yes.
is just like single word.
Yes, I like the way that I like her form.
Yes.
So then I'm reading. Okay, I'm in the bathtub. Sorry for the visual. I'm reading, and then I get to the part where lightning crashes and illuminates his silhouette in the
cat.
doorway.
That was how
Well,
she figured
she
it out.
doesn't
It
tell
was
that.
crazy.
She doesn't tell that yet.
Yeah, that was when she saw him. Because he answered her, remember? I just read it yesterday. So the kid comes over. I really hope nobody's here that hasn't read the book.
I told them.
I know. Again, spoiler alert, if you have not, Jennifer hasn't read it.
No, Jennifer read it. She
She
needs
did?
therapy.
Oh,
Because she said
needs
she
therapy.
needed
She
therapy.
did.
Yes.
She did. Okay. So she's sitting in the bed and she has ignored her family at this point
Mm-hmm.
because she's realized that like it's been said that they're dead.
Right.
And they're talking to her, and then the daughter like whispers in her ear, "What happened to
dead
the
daughter.
paw? What happened to the cat's paw?" And then she looks at the cat and goes, "How did he know about your paw?" And then it's like lightning strike. There's the kid. Like,
Okay, so maybe she was right about that part. I was in such a hurry.
wait on cat.
Wait on cat.
What about cat?
Do you want me to wait? Gina, I don't know what you're saying.
Sorry.
So
I don't know if her. I don't know. What's that?
Okay, so then he's like, "Oh, sorry, I stepped on your cat's paw and I think I broke it." While I was taking your picture at night, changing
While I
your
was-
password,
Right.
setting up an email,
unplugging your phone.
unplugged your landline, set up an email, change your password on your phone just to screw with you.
Because he thought it would be funny.
Yeah,
Like literally just to screw with you. That's why he changed it.
yeah,
And I was really hoping she'd get like, I was thinking when she was doing the thing with her phone,
yes,
that
Like she was trying to
she
put
was
the code.
gonna call the police and they were gonna hear this whole conversation.
No, he changed your code. Is it falling out of your ear? Because your ears are deformed.
It is.
But no, she was trying to put it in the code and she couldn't. I was just so shocked that it was Ethan.
Me too.
Like, I was shocked that there was another. I was shocked that there was another Jane. Like, she wasn't Jane. Kathleen.
No.
What was her name?
No, Catherine.
Catherine.
It was
Sorry,
Kate.
Catherine. It's not you.
Katie.
Katie.
But the kid is psycho. Yes.
The kid is psycho.
Oh, by the way, Jennifer, I still have your your bleached shirt.
This is not a plug.
I know.
Your
But I
sister's
haven't talked to her. I still have her shirt. But the thing that got us was like he slept with her, but he called her Catherine.
Yeah.
So like I still didn't put that together.
But what sociopath is the biological mom to be like, oh, I'm just gonna go hang out with this lady and draw her picture and
Well, she helped her.
yeah, I know. Okay, but what about when he got onto the game,
The old
therapy
lady.
thing, and he
The
was
old
Grandma
lady.
Lizzie.
He was the granny.
yes,
That was
and
crazy.
I was like, oh my god, he's catfished and trolled her. Is that what that's called?
And she just gave away all her.
He
Seriously,
knew-
see?
he knew everything. And he's like, yeah, your husband's dead, your kids are dead. I figured you're messed up. Sucks to be you, so this is what I'm gonna do. And
So
I'm
you
like,
interest me, and I'm gonna stalk you.
yeah,
The kid is all kinds of screwed up.
he is.
I used another word last night when I was
Yeah,
telling
I
Colton
can
about
understand.
it.
Like it was a lot. And so the book, that was a huge twist. Like I can't even speak a whole sentence.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, what?
And so then she's like scrambling up the stairwell trying to get away from him. And they kept talking about the skylight, which Michelle is so excited to hear about as a skylight because she threatened to throw herself through a skylight because she hated the book
Oh
so much.
Michelle.
Yes, catfishing.
Catfishing, yes.
But I don't know. The umbrella thing, I didn't really understand her umbrella thing.
The
I know that was
umbrella,
her
because
shield
she
to
was
the world.
afraid of the open spaces, because
Right.
she was out for 36 hours just in the wide open when her family died.
Right.
So the umbrella
But
was
I would like to think that the police, if I was crazy and a hermit, that I'd be like, hey, I saw an old lady, or not, she doesn't have to be
I
old.
would like to think they would investigate a little
I would
more.
like to think they'd walk next door and be like, hey, can we take a black light or some FBI
Right.
testing kits?
But
I don't know.
she was mixing
Sue
all
Heather.
those drugs with alcohol.
So they
They thought she was hallucinating.
I
It was crazy.
think the police dropped the ball.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
I think she turned out to be hardcore at the end.
I know the umbrella
Protect
was
her.
to protect her.
Yes.
But did it?
But did it? Yeah.
No.
I mean, she like walked out of her house and collapsed.
Yeah. But the fake Jane, Katie,
Yes.
saved her from egging, right? The egging?
The kids were egging her.
Yeah, the kids were egging her house.
And she walked out the door and like collapsed because of the like anxiety.
so Alicia Payne, not Payne. Hi, Alicia Payne. Alicia Beatty said that she never corrected her. Hey, Tammy. Said that she never corrected her and said she was Jane.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, she assumed she was Jane because she said she was going.
And the sociopath
she was
just went along with
heading-
it.
She was heading next door, and so then Katie said just never corrected her because she was
But-
like, "Oh, you're Jane Russell," and she just never corrected her.
That's weird.
It was weird. Police
But
didn't
then what
even have a
about-
bottle to drop.
No, they were just
Yeah.
like, "You're crazy. You drink. Here's a pill bottle. Okay, bye."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's something to help you sleep.
Yeah, enjoy. That was it. Here's
Yeah.
more drugs.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
exactly. What is wrong with this squirrel?
Oh my gosh, there's a squirrel.
Sorry.
But okay, what about the part where Ethan is going, "Hey, Alicia, say hi."
Hi.
So, what about the part where Ethan's like, "Hey, did you see me take my clothes off in the window?"
Yes, that was weird.
Well, he's so crazy.
I know, but I thought that was weird too.
Do you like our tree, Alicia?
Like our tree?
Look, I can do creepy later. But yeah, we think that the police dropped the ball on the investigation, Alicia, because they thought she was drunk and crazy, and was just like, "Yeah, we're not gonna go check for blood
How long has it been
stains."
since you read this book?
She read it on vacation,
Not this year, but the last year.
Oh, okay.
so she's
So it's been over a year. But I remember because I really liked it.
yeah, it
It
was
was
a
really
book.
good.
The twist at the end, I'm just like, I never even saw it. I
Yeah.
thought I was bless Ethan's heart. He can move in my basement.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he's gonna step on my dog's
Well, and then
foot. creepy. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll have a cat, so I guess he'd step on my cat's foot,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, "Come upstairs and have some wine."
Yeah.
No, he was weird. But Alistair was when she was protecting his kid.
But he was also protecting her from the kid. Because he had
Yeah.
done this before
Yeah.
where were they before Boston?
I thought the boy had something to do with it, and I knew it when she showed the drawing.
She was
from
a little
Jane.
drunk and crazy.
She was a little drunk and crazy. Yeah,
See, I didn't think the kid.
I
the
still didn't
kid
see
just
the kid.
completely
like
threw me. That's
Cassie-
like
Go ahead.
Silent Patient.
Silent Patient. I
'Cause it
figured
threw
out
me-
because
'cause
it
it
reminded
was-
me of Shutter Island.
Yeah, but I've never.
You gotta watch Shutter Island.
Yes. So like because that one was set in 2 different times, it threw me. If you haven't read Silent Patient, read it too. It was
Shutter Island's a good movie. Reminds you of Silent Patient.
good.
What was I gonna say?
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't know. Just that the lady. He went to such an effort to really screw with her little world, and to like make all these accounts and talk about them, like talk to her. And didn't he even play chess with her? Or was he not? Did I make that one up?
No, Jane, the fake Jane, played chess with her that night.
See, that's genetic. That's some jacked up stuff right there.
Well, she was druggy too. He said so.
But yeah, I
Hello.
was just completely. Hey.
I mean, we
That's-
can click the button. It says wave, but I mean, we can
Wave.
physically wave.
Hi. Yeah, I don't know why you click the button. That's Kristen's mama.
Oh, that's
Um,
Deb.
Yes,
Hi,
that's Deb.
That's the other Deb.
But yeah, I really liked it, and it comes out in May. So, what do y'all think about seeing when the Roxy's playing it, and maybe we just have
Book
all
club
go
field trip.
book club field trip movie?
Yeah,
But I don't know. I may need therapy after it because it was rough.
I really want to see it.
Oh my
I love
gosh.
Amy Adams.
Okay, so if you
She's
watched the
wonderful.
trailer before you read the book, you need to watch the trailer after you read the book, and then you're like, okay, that's David.
It's
That's
completely
all the
different.
people. It's random people walking by. That
It's
was
Denny.
Denny's sleeping.
See, we're sitting in the dark.
Last customer, we're in the dark talking to a screen. But I really did enjoy it. I feel like there was something else. The whole not showering and some. That was weird. And some guy was like, "Hey, baby."
Yeah, I want to know how often she showered. Because she talks about how dirty
talks
her
about how
robe is.
Dirty she is. Like
Like, I want to know what she looked like when she followed
hair.
fake Jane, or no.
Field trip, Jennifer
When she
said yes,
followed
Jennifer
real
said yes.
Jane to the coffee shop, when she stalked her to the coffee shop.
With
I
her
wanna know, like,
stained
what
robe.
she looked like. Like, I feel like she looked like a homeless person.
I think you know what she looked like.
I feel like she looked funky.
She didn't look good. Okay, any questions? Anybody have something I missed? It kind of sucks to put all this into a book, and I was so attached to it. And I'm like, okay, here's what happened. Done.
What?
Dang it, Tammy!
Tammy!
I don't want to ruin it for you, but now it's ruined, and it's
Well,
over.
and the fight scene at the end on the roof was insane.
yeah.
It's very, like, dramatic.
But you know, a lot of books at the end, they're like, okay, we're done. We're like, the author's like, we're done talking. I'm done. Blah, blah, blah. Wrap it up. Like this one, she really
Mm-hmm.
did.
And
good
then
with
she
it.
did, like, what was it, 6 months later?
Yes.
Yeah, I liked that.
I was still in shock. I don't even know if I
And then
remember
she goes up on the
6
roof.
months later.
Bina, the
Venus, a physical
the
therapist.
physical therapist. I keep leaning.
She
away.
was smelly.
She
See?
was smelly. She had to be.
She
You
had
know
some
her stuff. Like
underarm
Crystal's talking about the
hair.
underarm. I'm talking about her.
And
lady
if you
bits,
don't want to
which
shave
pinky.
anybody who's watching, if you don't shave your pits, that's your business. I still love you. It doesn't matter. But
But you know she got it.
yeah, I know your pits are clean. Hers weren't.
Yeah. But
And other things.
at the end, the physical therapist takes her up on the roof, and they go outside.
Yeah.
And she has on
But
boots,
she's-
no umbrella.
But she's still talking to
Some.
the kid.
Some.
I mean, that would have to be really bad to watch your family
Like, slowly
36
die.
hours
Slowly die.
out in the elements.
Uh-huh.
Oof.
Yeah.
And then you have
I
Psycho
still wanna
Boy across
know-
the street that thinks you need more trauma in your life.
Yeah. I know she had, like, physical therapy. I kind of want to know, like, what her injuries were.
Well, she said that something was wrong with her trach, and it was her back was probably broken, and I'm sure her pelvic
Probably.
was. I mean, it was a wreck, so like her, I'm sure something was wrong. Like she said something about her windpipe and
Yeah.
her back, but she's still in therapy, so it was like probably pelvis. Yeah, it's probably really bad things. And then she's still dragging her kid out of the car and
And then she
dragging her
drags them
husband out of
back
the
in.
car, and then drags them back in. And and then drags them back out, and she can't go to the road to get help because it's like a mountain.
Yeah, it's like a.
So, I mean, I can't imagine that trauma.
Yeah.
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 I mean, maybe not in public.
No, well, she is still a shut-in.
Yeah. And I think it was really sad because she is a therapist, and she knows that that's
She knows.
a coping thing.
Yeah.
And she knows that.
Oh.
Well, see, nothing's
So,
wrong
yeah.
with that. I yell at Tina all the time because I can't
I
find
hope
something.
so. I hope they keep the 6 month later in the movie.
I can't wait for the
I hope they don't just like end it.
I can't
Because
wait
I
for the
can
movie.
I can see them just ending it like the
Okay.
end, and she's walking to the phone, and then her picking up
You
the
know
phone,
the
and that just
difference.
being the end. I
You
can
know the
see that.
difference in the movie trailer and the book. Hey, Susan, Denny just left.
Actually, did he leave?
Yeah, he went out
Okay,
that door.
I didn't
He
see him
thinks
go
we're
out.
crazy. We're sitting in the dark
Sitting
with a
in the
tree
dark.
talking.
Tree.
What was I saying? It's a long day.
Phone.
I've had a lot of
Calling the
acrylic
police,
cubes.
walking off.
Huh?
Like that's how I think it's gonna end. The difference in the movie and the book.
Oh, difference.
I was trying to get there.
I've been here a long time. I've had a lot of acrylic.
It's been a long day.
So, I think that the difference. Do you remember the earring? The earring that was on David's counter in the
Yes.
basement.
So in the movie,
It's
a
across the street.
rose.
But I don't care about. It's across the street on the island. She zooms in with her camera and sees it. It's not in her house in the basement. On the trailer.
But in the book, it's like that too. She sees it through the window.
It slowly killed me. Oh my goodness! Hang on. I had to hit a button. Slowly killed me. Bye, Alicia. Well, they were done.
Dragging them in and out, force feeding them. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. But I could see myself force feeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were both still breathing.
But then she felt like, oh, the reason they left, the whole reason they left is mommy and daddy are getting a divorce.
Yes, because she was
Because
having an
she
affair
had an
with
affair.
her coworker.
Oh,
Her coworker.
So-
So the earring, I think one of them was still in the house because she sees it like a few days later after she's witnessed the girl get stabbed.
yeah.
She sees it, but then she
Yeah.
also sees the one in David's room.
Are you that bad at murdering people that you can't keep their earrings in their ears? Like you're like, what?
Maybe they kept the one to see if they could find the other one.
Well, that's stupid, and that didn't work.
Yeah, right.
You don't keep evidence. Not that
I
I've
know.
thought of it.
Not that Crystal's contemplated killing people.
But yes, the snow scene with it was drawn out with that part.
drawn. Well, but I was glad they revealed it and didn't just say.
Yeah. Okay, let's just say, if you're in the elements for 36 hours, you're not gonna have any fingers. You're not gonna have any toes. You're not gonna have a nose.
Well, yeah, and it snowed like
ears are gone.
that
3 foot,
night.
like
it was
ridiculous.
like 3 feet. It was something crazy. She
And
had to
she's
like
laying.
shove the door open to get her family back.
But then
out of
she
the car.
laid in the snow.
Yeah.
But then they said something. Didn't they? Did they say something about the cold helping with their injuries, and that's why they live longer? Or did I think?
I don't think so.
I
don't
just know
remember
it was a twister. Don't
good,
you
though.
know it was a
was-
twister?
It was good.
Oh, it was
really
so
good.
good.
I wish-
So I think we
I
need
want
a.
more.
I want more. Does she write anything else?
I don't know. Is
Please
it a
wait
she
while
or
we
a
can
he? Because it's AJ. AJ. Yeah. It's a he.
Oh, it's a dude.
It's a dude.
He's.
Daniel Mallory.
Oh, he writes under an alias, and I don't understand that.
He does have more books.
He does have some more books.
Oh wait,
Nothing is good.
The Ways. Nope. Mm-mm.
So
Nope,
everybody's
books.
favorite has been blood. See, blood loss slowed down. Like that's why they live so long, is because they got cold, and it preserved their body longer.
Is it?
And then I'm gonna force feed you your juice and rub your throat like you're a cat. But I mean, I'd have done it. I'd have done the same thing.
Yeah, because isn't there something like not in the book about like packing snow in wounds?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
The Woman in the Window. Oh, those are his recommendations. The Woman in the Window is the only book he's written.
well, he needs to stop at the top.
It was good though.
So everybody in the book club, well, I'm going to say the majority of people in the book club have always told me
Untitled.
that Crawdads was their favorite. And I've had a few people say that this has passed Crawdads by a lot, that they love.
I didn't read Crawdads. I know. I still haven't read
Publicly shame her right now. Y'all post
Still-
right there
I still
and
have not
publicly
read
shame her for
Crawdads.
not reading Crawdads. It was so good. Mom
I
loved
know.
Crawdads. Mom loved it. Denise loved
It
it.
was the.
I think Gina liked it. I think Michelle. I don't know if
It
Michelle
was like
read
one
it
of
or
the
not.
top sold books this year.
Oh, Where the Crawdads Sing was so
Yeah.
good. Alicia Payne. I think she originally told me about Eleanor Oliphant. Yes, see,
Drawdads.
that dang autocorrect gets us
Autocorrect.
every time.
I know, it's funny.
Yeah, Crawdads was good, but I really think that this passed Crawdads for me.
But this was really good.
And I have another question about the book club. Nope, not even close. Like, you liked Crawdads better, or did you like Woman in the Window better? Jennifer.
Where did she go?
She's right
I don't know. It takes a second.
It
though,
takes a
for their
second. She's got
responses
it
to come
tied.
through.
When I can figure out how to add y'all into little squares and you can all talk, that'll be great. But there was a button and now there's not a button, and I
There's
don't.
not. What is this?
If we go away, Cassie, hit a
What
button.
is, I'm not gonna touch it. What is this button?
I don't know, touch it.
I'm afraid. Wait. Invite groups to
Nah,
watch me.
we don't wanna watch
oh,
that.
Oh no. What's up? Well, I'm sure you can tell I'm not a fan of this.
I
We
didn't
know.
notice.
We- You said you had a really hard time getting through it.
Yeah, me and your mama were talking this morning, and I was like, maybe we should like do a Michelle's
Crawdads.
suggest. Oh, you like Crawdads better than
Hi, Sierra.
than Woman in the Window? Really?
I really hope you
don't
read
know.
this,
I liked
Sierra.
Crawdads a lot. Like maybe Michelle should do a branch. Like we should have 2 polls each month, and be like, romance, psycho killer. You may need therapy. Yes, because I didn't watch Starry Night. Hey, I got to like 52%.
I did
Starry
not
Night.
read Starry Night either.
I tried 52%.
I had so much going on. I couldn't do it. I didn't have time to sit down and read. December was a crazy month.
It was, yeah, that's why it took me forever. I'm still gonna watch Thin Air, or read Thin Air.
Oh, Thin Air was good.
Thin Air. Everybody said that. I haven't read it yet.
I want to read the second one, but I mean, it's not the same story. It's a different story, but it's still about the girl. There's a second one. It's called Bad Memory.
I'm pretty excited about the mermaids.
I want to read it. But I've
That's
got
the February
so many
book.
books to read.
You better read that one.
I'm going to. I'm gonna have to buy it.
Like Cassidy came in yesterday and she had her paperback of A Woman in the Window, and I said,
I had like 7 chapters left, which is where it gets real good.
and I said, go back there and you read 4 pages and you come back and let me see your face. Well, she finished the book and came back like this.
It was so good.
It was so good. What's Killer? Gina. The Mermaids is good too. Oh, it is good? I just downloaded it last night. It was really cheap for Kindle. It was $1.99
What's it called?
and free if you're Kindle Unlimited.
What's it called?
Mermaids. When We Believed in Mermaids. Is that right? She's looking it up. It's supposed to be really good. It got good reviews. But so did the other books that we picked. So it's that one. But okay, if y'all have any thoughts, if you when the movie comes out, I'll pick a day and see if
Oh, it's
what
only
works for everybody.
$1.99 on Kindle.
I know. If you read the book club updates, you would have seen that I've already posted that.
No, I was just looking it up.
But so yeah, if y'all like, I thought about next month posting several of the books that almost won the poll for next month, so we could pick again because it was really close.
Kill or not? Oh, okay.
Oh,
got it,
I was like,
Yes.
kill her or
No.
kill her.
why? So apparently we've determined that like everybody likes the thriller books.
But Jennifer really liked Starry Night too, and so did Kathy. And I had several people that liked Starry Night.
Yeah, I'm just at this.
But I've never read one
right
of her
now,
books,
my
so I don't
thing
know if
is
that was
like
a good one to start
thriller.
with.
That's what I like right now.
But okay, here's the problem with Lady in the Window. Is Lady in the Window, Silent Patient, Gone Girl, Girl on the Train, they all start to run together.
I'll be with y'all.
Aww.
Invested this much.
She loves us.
She does.
She's in denial. She loves us. We have proof. It says it right there. Kind of.
I mean, it's just a smiley face.
I'm taking it to heart.
Okay.
Um,
Crystal's running with the smiley
I'm running
face,
with a smiley
Michelle.
face. Okay, so I'm going to start Mermaids tonight probably.
I'm gonna download it right now. Wait, no, I'm gonna download it on my Kindle.
Told you no.
Not on my phone.
Told you no.
I don't want to download it on my phone. What was I
Um,
about to do? Oh,
but yeah, so I don't know. What do y'all think about having 2 different polls? Because I don't know how that would work. Michelle might have to do the. I mean, I'm not going to read both of them.
or maybe if we did a poll with
Yes,
like
Jennifer.
5 or 6
Fictional-
books.
Yeah, I agree.
5 or 6 books, and then pick the top 2,
Ooh, top 2 maybe.
maybe.
Because, I mean, we have like 70 members.
But then that means that somebody has to read 2 books to do the review.
I'm not reading. I can barely make it through one.
So we'll let Michelle
I'm a
do
slow
the
reader.
We'll let Michelle do the romancy books.
Yes.
Okay, what's that about to do?
She's cussing us right now because she doesn't like doing a live video. She's like, what?
Okay, so it's supposed to come out May 15th.
May 15th.
Supposed to.
We'll see what night works good for everybody. The majority and
This
go
is
from there.
expected, which means that it's not
It's
even like,
expected.
So May.
Yeah.
No, we could all
I'll
take.
be
we
camping. Oh, hey,
Oh.
Mom. I think I'm camping Mother's Day. I love you bunches.
You're gonna be in trouble.
I know. Okay, well, if y'all think it's something you want, holler. Let me know. Post it below.
Yeah, if
Make
y'all
a
find
post.
any, if y'all find any good books
Yeah.
for next month, because
Yeah.
you know we've picked February's,
Yeah.
so March.
But, like, we have, like, 70 members, and some come and go. Like, I'll read a bunch of books, and then I won't read for a long time.
I've read more books with this book club than.
Yeah, well, I like it because I can talk about it with people.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I know. Like
And I don't have to,
yesterday-
like, clean my house and figure out what I'm going to cook and what time I'm going to get off. And
We
move
do just
my
have to
dog
clean
and-
this little bit of a space. We just have to make
You
sure
don't
this doesn't
see
look
the
like
cluster
trash.
over there.
Over there.
It's just
There. What are you
Woo! Ghost everywhere.
Like I had
spirits.
to talk.
I'm waiting on her. I know. I have a hard time with
Mhm.
that. Jennifer, I have a hard time with that.
I like supernatural things.
Oh, I don't like. I like
Hi, Stephanie.
supernatural.
I
Hey,
like
Stephanie.
like vampires and stuff.
Okay, so I'm a
I'm
freak
weird.
and I like some paranormal romance. Just saying. And I like. I'm not a big sci-fi. I like some romance, but I think they're inappropriate, and the female may stab you. Romance. Once again, paranormal. See, there we go. She could be a werewolf. We don't know.
Mhm.
But okay, and some risky
risky
book. See, I don't know. Mom
We're
really
all
liked 50
adults.
Shades.
We're all adults here.
We really liked 50 Shades. Okay, I'm just saying. I was kind of shocked that this book had a little Bound Chicken Wow Wow. And it was like Bound Chicken Wow, like it wasn't a lot.
But you went.
But you
like wait.
I love paranormal romance.
This thing is falling out of my ear.
It's 'cause your ears
I
are
fought
deformed.
with it the whole time.
We're setting up a GoFundMe for Cassidy's ear
See,
deformity.
look, it's my ears too
Nobody
small
can
for this
see because you're
earbud.
creeping off to the side. It's not. Okay. So I think we're talking and we're delirious and we're hungry and she's giggling
We've had
now.
too much sugar.
Oh my god.
Like I've got a headache.
If we all get the coronavirus, it's because of her. Because she went
Just
and
the
got,
three-
what
just
did
me
you
and
go
Alicia.
get? A peanut butter?
Peanut butter mason jar sundae from Little Bite of Everything.
The diabetes.
And I think I have diabetes now.
I have it too now.
And the coronavirus.
Me, Alicia, and Cassidy slurped melted ice cream and peanut butter and hot fudge out of the bottom of this cup like we were hobos around a campfire. Ah! And the trees came alive.
Oh man, I'm getting
I've had
delirious.
way too much acrylic, and I've been here all day, so I'm leaving.
And now I'm crying.
And now she's crying. She's an emotional wreck.
Okay, so-
she's that devastated from the book.
Well, so when we believed in mermaids,
Yes,
I'm excited about it.
I'm pretty.
I mean, it
excited.
sounds good.
Don't cry.
It sounds good.
Okay. Well, we're crazy. We're delirious. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad Michelle made it and she didn't fling her body through a skylight herself.
Yes, I'm glad you did not.
It took a long time for her to throw him through the skylight, though. Can we just say, just
did.
launch his little frail
Well, I'm
body?
thinking she's a shut-in.
Her, you know what happened?
She's probably really
stepped on-
weak.
she stepped on her leg hair, and it tripped her.
She
Her leg
tripped.
hair was so long
my God.
that she tripped.
Like, I think she's probably really weak.
Frail.
I really think so.
Well,
And so if he's, what, like 16, 17? He said something
yeah,
about...
but she said he was very skinny.
But that doesn't mean that he didn't
Well,
have,
he
like,
probably
muscles.
got tangled in her leg hair, and it was just bad. And there was arm hair floating everywhere, and ooh.
She
the
got too-
odor. The
she
odor
too
got to
close
him.
and
Okay,
knocked
wait.
him
One
out.
more part. One more part I was talking about earlier. What about the part where she turns off the light and she's running from him, and she's like, "Oh, he can't see me because I live in the dark."
She's gotten used to being in the dark. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And he turns his flashlight on, and he's like, "Flee!"
You're not a fish in a cave that turns white and they go blind. No,
Oh my
you're not a
gosh.
cat. No. I'm used to the dark.
I'm like, okay, but she was standing in this. This is what I'm picturing. Like her. Okay, I know y'all can see me, but I can't see. I picture her like looking like this through the door. What are you doing?
I'm hiding like she did.
No, like I picture her having the door cracked and like looking through it like this. So when he turned the camera on, the flashlight on, why didn't she just like move out of the way?
Like, it was so difficult.
Like-
She just couldn't do it.
Right? I'm like, why didn't you just like you're looking in the door?
Because
Why
her
didn't you
muscles
go,
are
like-
weak.
She was too slow. Was she a sloth?
Her muscles were weak and hairy.
Okay, we're delirious.
Okay,
We
we're
need to
done.
stop.
I'm going home and I'm going to bed.
Okay, guys, thanks
After I
for
read.
coming.
Oh my gosh.
It was a good one.
Okay. Okay, y'all enjoyed the book, Mom. Read the book.
It's
well,
so
no,
good.
don't. Now you've watched the. She ruined
She
it.
don't know. We
She's
told
gotta know.
everything.
We told our life.
Everything. We told the whole book.
everything. Okay, I'm out. Going
Bye.
home. Bye.